fastball that finds the outside corner. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 17. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Kendrys Morales will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Choo is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Koji Uehara, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on
number 19.
Digging in, Tyler Skaggs. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. C.J. Cron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Choo has a read on it. 1 out. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cam Bedrosian, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Favorable call in there for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kinsler. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Chu on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So stepping in, Koji Uehara. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Justin Hancock.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So digging in now. Ian Kinsler.
Justin Hancock.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Chu giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher.
Digging in, Cam Bedrosian. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Bradley Jr.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Jim Johnson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jim Johnson.
Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Scorbar.
He's set and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
27, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Line to the right side. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And as he bats,
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Brandon Phillips will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Hayward. And that retires the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Andrew Heaney is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 28, Andrew Heaney.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is skied out toward right. Calhoun giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now it's the plate, Justin Wilson. And he's getting his first. Albert Almora will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pedro
pitching for the
Strop
Chicago
comes on
Cubs,
from the pen, hoping to...
number 46.
Here's Luis
Pedro.
Valbuena now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Batter number 3. Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Here comes the first pitch. You're short, hit hard. Lindor has it. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Andrew Heaney. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Koji Uehara. His record is now 2-0. Credit to save to Pedro Strop, his first. The loss goes to Tyler Skaggs. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's
Second
Neil
baseman.
Walker, and he's definitely
Neil
off to
Walker.
a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it is Kinsler. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting
Coming to
third.
the plate now,
The left
Christian
fielder, number
Yelich.
22.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody
Yelich.
on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things
leading
off
off
here in
for
the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Center fielder, Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home to McCann. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting
At the
fourth,
plate, Cole Calhoun.
fielder,
First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this one gets away. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
Third baseman, Evan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lorenzo
and he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Splitters high, ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bradley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And he will make the catch here. Just digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Second baseman.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning, as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hard ground ball to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out of play off to the right.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
This one's flared out toward left. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Valbuena. He drew a walk his first time up. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and in is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian
line, but
Yelich.
Speared on a hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Center fielder
Stepping in,
6,
Lorenzo Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that is off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 7.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Number 56, Cole.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. J.J. Hoover answers the call from the
Justin Upton.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now pitching for the
Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Luis Valbuena is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Braun has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way.
Braun.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's in there. He's safe.
Into the box now. Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vogt.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and the relay throw is right by him at third base. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Hit on the ground to short. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line to the right side. Braun is there, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. He went deep last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. On the ground to the right side. Look at Walker. He gathers the throw and give it up on a phenomenal play. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Lorenzo Cain comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. High in the air. Shoemaker just to the left of the mound. And that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton. He's off to a Jacob Barnes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Luis Valbuena is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Braun has a read on it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounder down the line at third. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here's another 1-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What? Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Cesar
Over
Hernandez.
toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ryan Braun.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bradley is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on
Now
there.
batting, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Stephen Vogt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
It's time for the
Striding in once again.
And
Ian
out for the
Kinsler.
halo.
He'll lead things off as they
Second
look to
baseman,
perhaps build on
Ian
Corey Knebel.
Kinsler.
Comes on to pitch
Your
from
attention,
bullpen
please.
now in an unexpected
Now pitching
move.
for the
He's their
Brewers,
closer, so it's a
number
surprise to see
46.
him here in the 7th.
Corey Knebel.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
In now
number
is
4,
Andrelton Simmons.
shortstop,
He's got a hit in 3
Andrelton
at-bats to this point.
Simmons.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Braun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in Into the box now, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off for
0
the
for
Brewers,
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Villar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bradley moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 15,
Ready for another
second
chance?
baseman.
Neil Walker. He was a
Walker.
ground out victim last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Christian
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Stepping in,
Now
Travis
batting,
Shaw. He's roped a
designated
couple of
hitter,
doubles in 3
Travis
trips to this point.
Shaw.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley racing back, and they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. Throw won't get him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
Shortstop.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 1 and 2. Slice down the left side, but foul. 3 runs already home here. A line shot to third base, and he's safe. Stepping up now, number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And a foul pop behind the plate. There's a swing and a high pop-up. McCann has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Number 27.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Braun. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been a nice game. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. C.J. Cron will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Vogt.
Andrew Heaney comes on from the pen, hoping hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Domingo Santana is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on base percentage counts.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. So striding forward now, Neil Walker. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. In tied at 93, ball 1. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready on 1-2. Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. And with that, this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 10 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base.